What's up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Friday. It's the weekend. We're already back to it, aren't we? What? Are you kidding me? Y'all know what I be thinking. Y'all know what I be saying. I can't even believe it. But you know what? That lets you know time waits for no one, does it? It doesn't. It doesn't wait for your tail. You better get going, get it moving. But yeah, y'all, thank God it's the weekend again. What will I do? What will I do? Well, I got a little work to do, and Mama wants to go out and look at other places for outdoor patio furniture. So we're probably going to hit up a couple of places up there in the Raleigh area, and also Home Depot. Home Depot. But see, the thing about, if you're going to get outdoor patio furniture, I said, now we're both interested. Me and my mom, of course. Good cup of coffee. So they can do delivery and setup. Now, of course, they will charge you, but you have to just go ahead on and do it. Yeah, just go ahead on and do the daggone thing. So, I'm just gonna start looking, because, like I said, the landscaper is supposed to be coming next week, and I need to prepare myself for whatever they tell me all that's gonna cost, because that's gonna get done first. I want to get my land leveled and smooth and all that good stuff, and get the grass seed and a few hydrangeas and stuff like that. Nothing major, because like I said, I want to get my gazebo. And I thought about it. You know what, Tonya? Hey, if you want your gazebo and a pergola, just do the daggone thing. Just do it in stages, like you did furnishing your house. You don't have to get everything all at one time. And that way, I know what it's going to cost. I budget for it, go out and pay for it. And guess what? I don't owe nobody no money for it. Right? The only debt I have is paying this mortgage, honey. I ain't got to worry about nobody calling, talking about, well, you missed your payment. No. So anyway, everybody need to do what they can do that works best for their life and for their budget. And that's just the way the God gave me my plan to do it. Get your house like you want it. Furnish it like you want it. And this is how I'm telling you, you can do it, Tonya, without no stress. And let's see, July will be 2 years I will be in this home. And I just tell the Lord, thank you, really and truly. So, again, most of the major stuff is done. Got the trees done. Now I'm going to get the landscaping up to date and get a drainage put in. Because my house sits up on like a hill, like an incline. And so all the property in the back of me, when it rains, of course, the runoff comes this way, because we have a ditch, and then on the other side of the street is a creek back there. And so, it's naturally goes down there. But I want that drainage when they, redo the back. I want to make sure that drainage is capturing that water and funnels it away from my house, because I don't want to cause myself no foundation problems when they level everything out. Let me tell you something. You learn stuff, and you have to be smart about your investment. So that's what I'm doing. Knowledge is power. So anyway, before I, get all geeked up about what I'm going to put in the backyard, which I'm still going to do that, I need to make sure that I know that when he tells me the price, I can say, okay, I already got it. Let's get it going, rolling. Because, honey, when you're doing house projects, have your house money projects set to the side and not interfere with your emergency house funds. Oh, yes, honey, your girl has got it together. My daddy taught me very well. Have you some accounts where when you want to do little house projects, you ain't dipping into your bill money. You ain't dipping into your emergency money. You know? So that's what I'm doing. So I'm not having to pull no money out of savings and all that. I already have, I should say, a house project fund. But anyway, everybody just have to do what they have to do concerning their life, don't they? You do it. If you have to do it sweet, do it sweet. If you have to do it a little sour, do it a little sour. If you have to do it a little tangy, do it a little tangy. Honey, I love it. That's the thing about life. You make choices that's beneficial for you. Honey, you can't keep up with the Joneses. Now, the Joneses might can go and put everything and buy it, and it's done. But some of us got to wait as we build and as we save for different house projects, so that when the people tell you it's going to run you $4-5 grand, you can go, okay, no problem. When can you get me on the schedule? See, that's the question. See what I'm saying? We can all do anything we want to in life, but honey, we just have to be a prepared place. There's a prepared place for prepared people. If you want to be in a place where you can go and do stuff and you ain't got to worry about getting it on credit for certain things you have to get on credit. But I'm just saying, projects that don't really interfere with your life, and it's not, yeah, you just have to prioritize, right? Anyway, we all know this, but anyway, y'all. So me and Mom will probably get in the wind, and then go to a couple of places and look at some, like I said, patio furniture, and then that way I'll have an idea of what I want once they get the landscaping done. Because, honey, I ain't speaking it. Heavenly Father, in the name of Jesus, we pray that once they get to start back there, they don't find no root from the front to the back, wrapped all. And if they do, Lord, they're able to cut it, keep it moving. Because, like I said, ain't no telling how long these pine trees been out there, and pine trees have run roots. And they pretty much broke up a lot of those roots back there, but still, that landscaper's going to have to get out there and dig up some of the rest of them, just so you have a smooth backyard, and that's all I want. But anyway, y'all know I can jaw jack. I'm not really hungry this morning. I'm probably gonna just do me some cantaloupe and some avocado toast, because right now it's right going on 8, and I've already got up and drank my big glass of water, ice water with lemon, while I was getting dressed. So I probably eat brunch, you know what I'm saying? Around 10:30, get the cantaloupe, avocado toast, and then for lunch, I'm going to juice, because I'm going to have my fried fish today. So I've been doing pretty good this week. For inquiring minds want to know, because I know you want to know, I've lost 2.5 pounds so far this week. So anyway, again, slowly but surely, and I'm getting out walking. You know what? I have been just enjoying going up and down. I think I counted like 30 times. Going up and down my driveway. And I can really feel it in the back of my legs and my gluteus maximus area. I'm telling you, little bitty changes go a long way. Oh, I thank God for my doctor, because when he said that, it just clicked. He said, a lot of people think they got to run out here and join. And if that's what you need to do, fine. But run out here and run a mile, jog a mile every day, and do all this strenuous stuff. He said, Tonya, just make small changes to get big results. He said, because what people try to do everything at one time, they try to totally stop eating carbs. They try to totally, and if that's what works for them and their doctor said that's fine, that's wonderful. He said, but I'm talking to you, Tonya. I'm looking at your blood work. I know what's going on with your body. For you, and based on the conversations we have, based on the conversations you've had with the nutritionist, you know what works for you. So, like I said, I'm giving myself a full year to really work on, get these numbers down. Of course, right here in the beginning, I go, you know what? I need to actually look at my count. I go see my doctor. I think, is it June 24th? Somewhere around there. So it's in the 20s. I'll go back and see him, and we'll see where my numbers are. And like I said, that's my focus, is to get those numbers down. And then again, everything else will flow. But trying to do everything all at once, he said, just try to do stuff, incorporate new healthy things little by little by little. And like I said, the big difference that I have seen in my life really is just switching up my creamer and my milk. Oh my God, such a big difference. I love the almond. Thank you all for the suggestion. Of course, I had always seen it in the grocery store, but yes, matter of fact, my boss is the one who also told me about the almond silk. But But again, all the things that I picked up during that vegan week, I have kept it incorporated into my meal plans. And again, it just gives me a different variety, you know? But anyway, y'all know this. Y'all know I can jaw jack. So I'm finna let y'all go. Cause what? I finna walk to the office cause I got work to do. Toodles. Good morning. Hey, good morning. It's right, nice and cool this morning. How you doing this morning? Now that's Rick's, y'all. Y'all see he's got a broken ear. Let me see if I can zoom in. Stay right there close enough so people can see that bite in your ear. Rick has a bite in his ear. Turn to the side. I don't know if y'all saw his little break in his little bite in his ear. Look like somebody bit his ear like a cookie. But y'all, it's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. My neighbor's got some kind of work going on over there. So I didn't come out here. I'm not going to be able to come out here and see it. This is my little mid-morning eye break. I'm getting ready to finally go in there and get me something to eat. Still not too hungry, but I know I need to eat something. But it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Would you be mine? All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Saturday. Hey, I just finished a Abide in the Vine video, so when y'all get a chance, go over there and check it out. Again, Abide in the Vine is where I do all my Bible study lives, but for whatever the reason, I couldn't go live this morning. There's no restrictions on any of my channels to go live, but for whatever reason, every time I tried to go live, the YouTube app stopped working. So anyway, I had to wind up doing a recorded video, and it's about being encouraged. One of my viewers truly encouraged me last Saturday, and so I thought I want to do a video on that, because we have to remember, no matter what we're going through, when we hold on to the promises of God, because we know they are yea and amen, we have to just continue to have a sound mind and focus on God's promises to us that keeps us keeping on. Amen. So I just want to impart that to you all. Be encouraged. No matter what your life looks like, no matter what the state of your life is in right now, be encouraged and continue to press. So anyway, that was what the lesson was on, or the topic was today. We sort of went off the beaten path because we're still dealing with Moses, and but I did want to just break in with that, to be encouraged. Be encouraged. So again, I'll leave the description, the link to that channel in my description box. And again, today's lesson was be encouraged. So hopefully it'll be uploaded. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get dressed in a few minutes so I can go and get Mom. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all, I went to Dollar General and I had to pick up a few, knick, knack, patty, whack. And they had these cute coasters. And y'all know, Miss Matchy. So anyway, I got all the ones they had left in this pattern. They had like 4 different patterns. So I got 6 of these. So I'm going to check out another Dollar General. And they're just coasters. They're absorbent stone coasters with the matter of fact, one of you viewers sent me one of these, and I've got it in my office, but it says naturally. Y'all can see read what it says. And so I thought, ooh, I'm gonna get these for all the spots, because again, I'm gonna, of course Rex is always over here eating and we're hanging out, but I'm gonna start having more company. A few of my friends, I'm gonna have them come over as we get deeper into this beginning and middle part of summer. And then me and my family were trying to plan a vacation somewhere, but again, with all the COVID restrictions, you've got to have reservations, and honey, people is getting out the house. I mean, good luck on trying to, get a reservation anywhere. But anyway, Anyway, we're encouraged to keep on pressing on and seeking and looking what we can find. But anyway, I just said, oh my goodness, I love, and see, I've got one of these placemats. See how it just blends really good, and it blends. It's not too bold of a color, but I thought, you know what, these lemons, and you know what, I'm actually thinking about, like I said, once I get everything done in the back, I think I'm gonna try to I'm gonna just see if my dirt and the land is conducive to support. I want 2 lemon trees. I want to plant some lemon trees just because I want to. How about that? I want me some lemon trees. So anyway, I'm gonna look and see if, you know, my soil will allow that to grow in my soil and all that. And if so, yeah, your girl's gonna buy her a couple of lemon trees. But anyway, I've got to go stop by a couple of more Dollar Generals because I want to get, let me see, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I want to get 7 more. Yes. I want to get 7 more so I have enough for each spot, because I have all good solid wood tables in my house. And even though they, you can sit pans on it right from that's just how, you know, treated they are. But, you know, who wants to do that? But as far as, you know, even though you might have solid wood and all of it sealed and treated, you know, I don't care what kind of wood it is. You sit something wet on wood, it's going to leave a ring. So I want to and now the counters up here, not a biggie. But, you know, specifically I want to get some for everywhere. So if I'm having a full house, everybody can sit there, drink up on there. And it does absorb very well. The one that I was given as a gift in my office, I love it. I put my coffee, when I have my iced water, and it doesn't get on my wood. But anyway, so I just wanted to share that. A Dollar General find. Are you kidding? And guess what? They were $1. Yes, $1. But like I said, I need to hurry up because I can tell these are new, at least where I'm at. And so the reason, I wanted to let you know, the reason how I saw these coasters is I always go, I don't know why they don't have now again, let me just say, the Dollar General that I frequent, that's in my neighborhood, the thing of it is, they have like minimal stuff like this. They might have 2 big ones and then 1 small one. Well, you know, the last time I bought one was when I did my sugar scrub. The self-care sugar scrub, and I'm doing it really good. I'm starting because, you know, as I'm cooking more, so you get little burnt spots and stuff. Yeah, it happens. It just does. So anyway, it's been really good. I've been scrubbing my hands with it real good, so to lift off these blemishes. And I'm trying to do it naturally and not put a bunch of chemicals and chemical peels on my body. But anyway, so I went over there to get one of these, because I'm going to do a turmeric and lotion deal. So, again, based on you all suggestions, just mixing a little bit in my lotion and then, you know, rinsing it off in the shower. Just, you know, again, some self-care, natural self-care, you know, on your neck and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so when I was over there looking for these, that's when I saw these. And I was like, hold up, wait a minute. Your girl's gonna go and find her 7 more, so I'll have everything. Anyway, y'all know I can jaw jack. Let me go, and I'll show, of course, a little bit of Mom's and I adventure today. All right, y'all. Toodles. All right, y'all. Let's go. Me and Mom getting ready to get in the wind. Just wearing my aqua. This is Ashley Stewart aqua outfit of the day. I feel like I need to be sitting somewhere by aqua water. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Mom and I are at our favorite spot. There's Mom. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Look at that. This is like one of those swing benches. Ooh, I would love that up under the shade tree. I got another one over here, and then I got regular chairs. Like that. It's got good back support. I like these little swing rockers. Now, if I ever were to change out my furniture upstairs, y'all, in the bonus room, I would get something like this. It's all leather. Like soft leather. Because you can really flop and lounge on this stuff. Because it's soft. It's soft leather. But I actually would get this in that sectional. And get that bad boy to L shape all the way around that room up there. And I would have to get the recliners on either end. But I like this style. See, so how it mimics my stuff down in my living room with the curved arms, and it's studded across the arms and the bottom. I would love this in a sectional with each end, you know, one on this end and one on that recline back. Now that would be what I would get, as I call the teens rooms up there. That would be what I'd get. Yep. These two would be good outside under my shade tree. These are $2.49. This is Amish. This is Amish furniture too. They've got it on sale. See? Amish made. And you know they make good stuff. I think I like this because I'm telling you, you just wipe them down and spray them down with water and you're good to go. And you don't have to worry about the wood splintering and all that.
Yeah, that was so.
Because, let me see. Oh, it's treated pine, so it is pine. I thought they said it was resin, but it's treated pine. And get you some cushions. I don't know, and that's what I need. It's two of them too. I like. You know, like I said, Amish make that good stuff. And they got them on sale. Let me think. And see, I wouldn't have to do anything to them. They're already in that wood color. Wouldn't have to do anything but put it out there and go. I don't know, I might have to call Rex and get him on up here because, oh my God, that would be perfect. And then I think they even got little tables in here. I like them. That's growing on me now. Okay, I'm reading the tags. I'm looking so hard at the furniture. All of this is Amish made. Okay, that one's just painted, treated pine. All of it's treated pine, but you can stain it and waterproof it any way you need to. So, I don't know, y'all. These are going on me. Simple. Now, y'all, I like this set. That pretty denim baby blue. And I sort of like that grayish look. Again, this is for outside furniture, y'all. It comes with, this is a set. But I don't think they're selling it set. You gotta buy each individual piece. But I'm like, child. But I actually like that color. And then they've got a navy blue sectional over there. Let me show you that. They've got this sectional. And that beige. I wouldn't do beige outside, but I like that light blue. But here, look at the navy blue. Now that's pretty. In the sectional. Or, you know. I like that navy blue. But see, this will have to go under a pergola. And I wouldn't just leave it out uncovered. But I really do like that. That's pretty. Okay, y'all, check this sectional out. That soft, it's that soft leather. It's neat. Everything except for that piece in the middle, everything reclines. Are you kidding me? The controls are on the side. So, you know, let's do it. Okay, right here on the side. So the top comes up and you can adjust it. See how that top comes up? Okay, and then, ooh, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I gotta get me a recliner. I done already looked at how I can fit it in the living room. I gotta get me a recliner in the living room. I've seen a like baby blue one. It's small, but it's just me when I go in there and chill. But definitely when I get ready to do furniture upstairs, I'm getting a sectional to go up there. Because y'all already know my old furniture is up there. But I do miss sitting in me a recliner. If it won't fit right in that living room, it definitely will fit right in my bedroom. So I ain't even tripping. But you know how I am, y'all. I'm gonna make it do what it's gonna do. Even if I have to replace that little round table and have that recliner put right there in that corner pocket, I'm gonna make it work. Have faith in your sister. Have faith in your sister. But anyway, y'all. So of course I got my feet here, but yeah, y'all. It reclines and you sit here and watch TV. But yes, y'all. This is so everything reclines. See, let me show you. There's the recline for this one. Oh, it ain't plugged up. Yes, it is. See, now look. Each piece reclines. Love, love, love that. Oh my gosh, y'all. Now this sectional is $5,700, $5,800, $5,795 for everything. For just, you know, and this will fit snugly upstairs. Love it. Let me see if you can. So you can actually move. Let me hold to get it straight. You can actually move this head. There's another button that just moves the headpiece. So you can be sitting with it reclined. See how that went down? But if you just want the headpiece to go up, look at there. You can sit here with the headpiece up. Oh my gosh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I wouldn't do a whole lot of decor like I got downstairs. I would just throw a couple of navy blue, baby blue throws on it. So if you get a little chilly willy, you can throw one of them throws on it. And maybe have one or two pillows. But sectionals, you don't be fooling around with pillows on section, because that's where you want to lay down and, you know, 4 and 5 different positions. But I like the fact that every section reclines. Again, except for that middle piece. The headboards go up. But I like this, y'all. Every piece reclines, and that head you can adjust. Oh, love it, love it, love it. And then it looks like, oh yeah, you got storage, and look at there. You can charge your phone. Ooh, it's got a pull out cup thing. Love, love, love. In each area, like on this one, it's got its own control. So you don't have to worry about controlling somebody else's stuff. Oh my God, I can't talk about this couch enough, y'all. Oh, I love that. And that's all you would need. And like I said, my living room, I would just move those end tables, and that whole piece will fit on that wall. No problem at all. Oh my God. Oh. Anyway. But see, stuff like this won't stay here long, because these are the market pieces that are in market. They get all the samples. And I'm here to tell you, I'm absolutely in love with this piece here. Love it, love it, love it.
Like my husband, that's what he wants, leather.
Oh, it's... Y'all, I'm here to tell you, I have fallen in love with this piece. But this is not in the budget right now. Right now, we got to focus on getting the landscaping done. Oh, God, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Y'all, this thing lays all the way back like a flatbed.
Make sure you get the name of this.
Oh, God, I need to get from over here because I'm about to talk myself into it. Because, see, I was just telling my mother, look at Mom over there chilling. It's everything is leather. I mean, it's very well made and constructed. It's everything is wrapped in leather. You know, like if you flip this up, it would have had like mesh material or cotton. No. All this is solid, pure leather wrapped. Everything under the belly of it, leather. There's no mesh material. Oh my God, I already know somebody's gonna snatch it up. I just am not, I can't leapfrog over what I'm trying to do outside. If it's for me, y'all, I speak it now in the name of Jesus. In 6 months, if this is still here, I will get it. This will be my Christmas gift. I'll redo my upstairs.
Simon Lee. It's made by
Simon Lee. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now they got these cute blue swivel chairs. They swivel, but the hardware on it is silver. It need to be like a gold or bronzy gold. That'll mess with me. That would mess with me. Cause all my hardware is either bronze or gold, and I can't in the bedroom furniture, because I want something simple like this to go in my guest bedroom. Oh my goodness, that would mess with my feng shui, honey. My sensory issues would be off. But I do like that. But you know what? When you want something, just keep holding out. What you want will eventually come. It's not life or death. It's just one of those preferences, right? And if they don't have what you want, wait until somebody make it. And I ain't trying to take all this mess off and redo it. Heck, this chair is $400, and then you spend another $200 just to do all that. Nah. So I'll just wait and hold out and see if they get one. Because surely they don't always have it in silver. Somebody said, why don't you do it in gold? But anyway, y'all, look, you know I done already redesigned my whole house back up in here. Mom found her outdoor furniture she wanted, so she's a happy camper. So she can share it on her channels. But yeah, she got a nice, some furniture, so she's a happy camper. She knew that what she wanted was up here. Now, like I said, I seen something similar to what I want. That light blue, I do like that. But I'm just at a standstill right now until I get that backyard done. I'm just at a standstill. And I'm okay with that. Yep. I am okay with that. But like I said, I want to be able to be prepared to pay whatever I need to pay to get my yard the way I want to get it. And, you know, get it back right. Get that land level, get the drainage in there. And I want to be able to pay for that without no issues. So anyway, hopefully they'll be over one day this week so I'll know what to get down and what the cost is going to be. And then I can move forward and move on to the next phase, which is getting the gazebo and the furniture, or the gazebo and the pergola and the furniture. Yes. I'm getting excited, y'all. It's no greater joy when you have worked hard, and I tell the Lord thank you for my job. You know, I've worked hard and have been with the same company for 31 plus years. And now I'm seeing the manifestation of that hard work. I see the manifestation and I say, God, I thank you, you know. Anyway, y'all, she's getting her stuff rolled up over there, so I'm just sitting here chilling. I don't need to look at nothing else. Because, honey, I've been looking all over this store. But you know what? I was going to look. Let me go look at the mirrors. Hold that thought. Let me go look at the mirrors. That's another thing I want to look at. Mirrors. Now, y'all, if I was into that dark furniture, those two pieces are absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oh, those are gorgeous. They just absolutely are. Love these chests. Love it. And they've marked them 50% off. They're on sale for $2.45. Regular $7.95. That was the regular price. That is gorgeous. I'm here to tell you. Love that. I like that picture. Y'all, that picture is gorgeous. It's like a leaf. And look, I thought it was metal, y'all, but it's not. It's canvas. Canvas. And you know what? That would be beautiful over my fireplace, over the those doors, or on the opposite wall, leaving out of the living room, going to the breakfast nook, but just turn it that way, the long way, the wide way. That is gorgeous. It really is. I remember this song, Caribbean Queen. I already told you I feel like I need to be by the agua, by the agua, by the agua. Alright, y'all, we grubbing at Smithfield Chicken and Barbecue. Y'all know where we at, Walmart. And we're being introduced to the Go-Go Girls as we come in. Y'all, I want me a watermelon, but it's not really quite time for the real sweet ones yet. The real sweet ones come out toward the end part of June, honey. I'm gonna wait a couple of more weeks. I'm gonna wait to June. That little mini watermelon I got was an Instacart, and it was pretty sweet. Let me catch up with Mom, honey. Mom be on the move, honey. And see, I'm up in here, and my brain is not in a place where I even want to shop. Even though I'm in here and I need to go head on and shop. But because I'm going to her house, I don't want to get all this stuff that needs to be refrigerated. And I'm just, you know, I'm going to pick up some stuff that ain't got to be refrigerated right away. Honey, she done went all the way over there, honey. She must have ran over there. We just walked into the store. Y'all, look how pretty these ribeyes are, but look at that pretty price. Child. And this is at Walmart, so you imagine what it is at other places, honey. Now, see, you used to get a 4-pack of this for about $27 at cents, but not no more. My mom said, nope. But they pretty though. Look at that marbling, honey. Look at that marbling on that. Now, if you're smart, you bust the move and cut them bad boys, center them, butterfly them, and cut them in half. You'll have 6 steaks, but they just won't be as thick. Ma, you hear what I said? Butterfly them and cut them in half, and then you'll have 6.
True.
Y'all, look at this. I ain't never seen this before. It's an emergency food supply. It's up to 25 years of shelf life.
It's called MRE. That's what the military uses.
Wow. And what's in it? Brown sugar, maple, cheesy mac, teriyaki rice. I guess this is something that people can buy when you feel like one day you're gonna fall on hard times, or just because. Honey, see, this is what you buy when you have lack, and you store it away for a rainy day, honey. Now you talk about up to 25 years. Do what? Honey, this is what you do. Talking about making things stretch. Making things stretch. Got 32 servings in here. Now that's how you do that. That's what you buy when you are in lack and you need stuff to pull you through them hard times. How about that? I was just talking about that today on my About in the Vine, about being encouraged. How about that? Hellman's Homestyle Mayonnaise. My mama loved this particular Walmart. She really does. But we like to just walk around and see what news on the scene, you know? And I'm in a jaw-jacking mood today, y'all. Y'all have to forgive me, honey. I'm in a jaw-jacking mood today. I just feel like I can talk and just talk and talk. Ooh, Lord, I can feel it. Yeah. They finally got some skinless fillets, pink salmon, y'all.
Well, yeah.
You sure you got room, Mom?
Yeah, I said I had to take a pack of ribs out.
Okay, I'm gonna get me a, yeah, so I've been looking for them forever, and they're not but $8.38 for 2 pounds, and they're good size.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna get some Clorox wipes. Y'all, I ain't seen these in the store forever. You know, you've been buying like the off-brand, but I'm a Clorox chick, but still, the off-brand have been doing good. But I'm gonna go in and get me a can of that for $2.67. Now look at the value pack for Lysol. $10.77, so that stuff is still very high. But I'm gonna just grab one of them. So, all right, y'all, we are at Hobby Lobby. I got one. Y'all, they is already getting ready up in here. They putting Christmas out already, honey, in Hobby Lobby. Honey, it's already started, honey. All right, y'all, you know I want to get this, but it's like, why do I need a sign to tell me it's my porch? It needs to say welcome, right? Mom says it'll just be, if I buy this sign, it'll just mean that this sign is telling me twice that it's porch. But now I am getting this. Love, love, love this. It's wrought iron. And it says welcome. And I'm gonna put that like in the front of my house where the bushes are. I have like these 2 stakes where a big piece of a slab of rock was, or like almost like a slate. It was a piece of slate. So I'm gonna just prop that up there. I like it. I like that. But I also like that. But do I really need that? Do I?
Are you trying to convince yourself about that porch sign?
Ma.
If you buy it, slap it on the ground. Like on that commercial, that girl tried to buy that love, life, live. That man said, that's what that porch sign going. We know where your porch is. Buying this porch sign.
Don't you hate it when your friends or your family or your loved ones just bust your thunder?
I ain't busting your thumb. I'm telling you the truth. Now keep it
She's
moving.
blocking the sale of this.
Keep moving. Keep
Assistance, please, assistance. She's
Come,
blocking the
send
sale.
over- send
She's
over
blocking the sale of
Send
this.
her over here. I'm ready. I'm full of barbecue and chicken. Come on.
Amen, y'all. Happy Sunday morning. Sometimes when I ain't all the way decent, I like to just stand here at the front door and look out. And I start opening up my house, opening up the blinds. Before I get my day started, just close yourself in with the Lord sometime. And it don't take a whole lot to acknowledge Him. To God be all the glory. To God be all the glory. Thank you, Father. To God be all the glory for the things you have done. Oh God, I thank you for this day. Thank you for every blessing. Thank you for your new mercies that you will bestow on me this day. Whether I do what I'm supposed to do, right, wrong, or indifferent, before the world has the opportunity to touch me, God, I thank you that you have forgiven any and every sin I may commit on this day. I ask for you to forgive me now. Strengthen and encourage my heart. And I thank you, God, that you're faithful. You're faithful. God, I love you.